Hi guys, welcome to Classic Rock and Country Music Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is kind of like a follow-up or a part 2 on yesterday's video on Sam Cooke, on his mysterious death. And it gives a little bit more light, in my opinion, to what happened, because this tells the people who were involved in his death or involved at the time of his death, what happened to them and what's going on now. So let's take a look. Bertha Franklin was forced to quit her job at the Hacienda Motel after receiving several death threats. She filed a $200,000 lawsuit against Sam Cooke's estate for punitive damage and injuries, but she lost. She moved to Michigan, where she died a year and a half later of a massive coronary. Not sure whatever happened to the Hacienda Motel owner, Evelyn Carr, but as far as I can tell, the Hacienda Motel is still around and is today known as the Star Motel. Sam's car is rumored that Dennis Wilson from the Beach Boys later bought Cooke's red Ferrari. Wilson, a huge Sam Cooke fan, supposedly routinely drove around L.A. in the car listening to Cooke's music. On December of 2883, a drunken Wilson drowned in Marina del Rey. Sam's car was parked nearby. In 2007, the car sold to a Japanese collector for an undisclosed amount. Elisa Boyer continued to rack up a long rap sheet using multiple aliases: Lisa Boyer, Lisa Lee, Crystal Chan Young, Elise Nakama, and more. She had a reputation in the underground as a role artist, posing as a prostitute. She would lure John into a motel. The minute he stepped out of the room or fell asleep after the act, she would then rob him and then take his clothes so that he wouldn't be less inclined to pursue her. In 1979, she was found guilty of second-degree murder in the death of her boyfriend. She's in jail today serving a 25 to life sentence for that crime. In 1986, Sam Cooke was elected as the charter member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 3 years later, he was inducted again as a member of the Soul Stirrers. Cooke also among the first modern black performers and composers to attend the business side of his musical career. He opened the door for many more black artists to capitalize on their record sales in ways that have never been possible before. He was one of the very first of his era to take interest in and control of his own copyright protection. He found both a record label and a publishing company as an extension of his career as a singer and a composer. I think this says a lot for that Eliza girl. Just the pattern was the same as what other people said she did, so I don't know. I'm still not completely sold on any one theory for sure, but I just thought you needed to see where and what happened to everybody that was involved. When I found that, I thought, yeah, I got to do this, even though there wasn't a whole lot of viewers on the first part, but I just feel like it had to be done in case somebody would watch this in the future. Please subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless you, and I'll be praying for you.